the market square. So many mothers sighing.
Welcome back. It's Mike and Dev here. Today we're doing The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars from David Bowie. And
what did you just say?
That's the name of the album.
So he's sci-fi.
This album is,
for y'all who don't know, I really live in a cave when it comes to, I love eclectic music, but it's really far out there. Some weird stuff. I never watched, what's it called? Labyrinth?
He went on tour
As this character. Cool.
Yes. It became like an alter ego of his.
Yes, we love those.
Yeah, he's interesting. He's interesting person.
Okay.
We're going to be listening to the entire side one without interruption. And because this album provides the lyrics, we will be looking at the lyrics. This album came out in 1972.
Okay.
I think it was his fifth album. Many people consider this his breakthrough album, and I probably would agree with that. It is considered by many one of the greatest albums of all time. If you've seen my top 25 albums of all time video, it's on there. It's considered glam rock, if you know what that is.
Well, he's got a reputation for a reason, so I would like to know what that reason is.
Let's take a quick look at the album cover.
Yep.
That's the front.
Where Kanye got his name.
And that's the back. In the lower left corner, in the print there, it says to be played at maximum volume. So that's kind of funny. That has nothing to do with Kanye. That is an actual street, and that's a real business. I think it might be a furrier. They did not like being associated with a stupid little pop album. But you know what? They got a lot of publicity out of it.
I bet they
And they didn't mind it after a while.
Hopefully they sent him a coat.
I think that spot is still a place like Abbey Road and other places that like fans like to go and take their picture and stuff. I don't think the sign is there anymore because that place left at some point. That's supposed to be him as Ziggy. He's wearing a one piece.
Normally, then, if this is
I bet he doesn't walk around in one pieces.
I bet sure he does.
And the big high boots, maybe. First up is 5 years.
Okay.
5 years is about a pending apocalypse. It's like a news broadcast or something. Cool drum.
Pushing through the market square. So many mothers sighing. News had just come over. We had 5 years left crying.
I like the simple use of instruments.
News guy wept and told us Earth was really dying. Cried so much his face was wet. Then I knew he was not lying. I heard telephones, opera house, favorite melodies. I saw boys, toys, electric irons and TVs. My brain hurt like a warehouse. It had no room to spare.
Love it.
I had to cram so many things to store everything in there. And all the fat, skinny people. And all the tall, short people. And all the nobody people. And all the somebody people. I never thought I'd need so many people.
Now I remember loving this song.
Then it got sweet.
Girl my age went off ahead. Hit some tiny children.
Oops.
If the black hadn't have pulled her off,
Give you that change of perspective here.
I think she would have killed them. A soldier with a broken arm fixed his stare to the wheels of a Cadillac. The cop knelt and kissed the feet of a priest, and the queer threw up the sight of that.
I love when the slow build strings come in.
I think I saw you in an ice cream parlor,
And his vocals are getting a little more intense.
drinking milkshakes cold and long, smiling and waving and looking so fine. Don't think you knew you were in the song. And it was cold and it rained, so I felt like an actor, and I thought of more, and I wanted to get back there. Your face, your race, the way that you talk. I kiss you, you're beautiful, I want you to walk. We got 5 years stuck on mine. 5 years, what a surprise. We got 5 years, my brain hurts a lot. 5 years, that's all we got. We got 5 years, what a surprise. 5 years, stuck on mine. We've got 5 years, my brain hurts a lot. 5 years, that's all we've got. We got 5 years, stuck on mine. 5 years, what a surprise. We've got 5 years, my brain hurts a lot. 5 years, that's all we got. We got 5 years, what a surprise. We got 5 years, stuck on mine. We got 5 years, my brain hurts a lot. 5 years, that's all we got. 5 years, 5 years.
That is awesome. Awesome way to end that.
Very clean. What
Yeah.
a very clean song.
And the intensity of that song is mostly because of his vocals.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think so far?
It's fascinating.
I think 5 Years is one of my favorite songs by him.
Hmm.
I love, well, I'm into drumming, and I just like the drum lick is like the heartbeat of the song, but he builds up the intensity. But the drums don't really build up intensity, really. They're sort of like the constant. More instruments come in, things like that. And then at the end, he's just like wailing, you know, even though he started out very quiet. So I thought that was cool. We always thank our patrons because our patrons are very important to us.
Blood.
They support us on Patreon, and we couldn't do this channel without them. If you're interested in checking out our Patreon, the link's in the description. We have extra videos there. We do music reactions. We're doing TV and movie reactions, so check it out. And if you haven't subscribed yet, which most of you haven't, you'd be doing us a favor if you could. If you like us and want to support us in that way, that would be much appreciated. It helps the channel grow.
Ziggy would want it.
Do it for Ziggy.
For Ziggy.
And if you'd like to leave us a tip, you can do so with PayPal or the thanks button in some of our videos. Any donations of $5 or more will be recognized in our next video. And hey, continue with those great comments. They make it much more interesting for us and for other people in the community. And if you want to like the video or share it, that's helpful as well. So any way you want to help out, it's greatly appreciated. Yeah, so we're off to a good start. We'll see you for other stuff coming up. Bye, guys.